Christmas time's over.
And folks, we're on the last day of RWBY. It's a sad day. I feel sad. I feel sad. This was a fun experience that I thought was gonna go terribly, but surprisingly, it went pretty well. I hope you guys enjoyed this random experiment of mine. And instead of doing some grandstanding and hot dogging, it's a Macho Man Ray Savage joke. I figured I would just start the episode by saying thank you to everybody for all the support you've given me this December. And I hope you guys had as much fun as I did watching some RWBY videos with us. And we're finally gonna do it. We're finally gonna finish season 4. And then the greatest thing of them all, Ryan catches up to RWBY, maybe, approximately. It just means I have to wait for season 6, just like everyone else. Unless season 5's the end, but I kinda doubt that. So let's end the season and the year with RWBY Volume 4, Chapter 12, No Safe Haven. In the last episode, we saw Tyrion's terrible tantrum turns tastily dramatic. In short, his mama said he's disappointed in him and he went, I don't like that. I still can't quite figure out why Tyrian was such a big baby about it. You'd think he'd be more mad about the fact that his tail's now gone. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the episode where all the pieces are getting put. How's this gonna end? Is Weiss gonna get out of the house? I don't know. Maybe she slips on an ice cube. It's just a single ice cube. Who knows in that world? Will Blake? Well, I think about it, she kind of fixed everything up. She's good with her mom and dad. She beat up a chameleon lady. Will Blake peak again? Will Yang get into a motorcycle accident and blow out her other arm? That would be immensely sad. I'm coming, guys! Will any of the other characters show up? I doubt it. Maybe for 1 second we'll just see Velvet just be like, is that a cameraman? Oh, he's gone. He's gone. No, never mind. That didn't get my moment to shine. And will Ren get revenge on the gigantic monstrosity that destroyed his village? Well, I guess we're gonna find out. Of course, folks, check out the original link. More for original content creator. The link will be in the description. Why do I hear plane machine guns? Is this guy gonna have a frickin' machine gun? Cause that sounds like someone had a Tommy gun. And if that demon guy takes out a Tommy gun, this may be the best day of my life. Oh, I guess Ren had a machine gun. That was Ren's gun. Never mind, I thought about it. That thing is so frickin' cool. So wait, oh, I didn't see it. Was it an arm or slung? Oh, that could be either or with that. It's arms and they are amazingly wiggly. We can only hope for a wiggle effect, guys. It's like wee, 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 wee. How did you lose an entire village? Oh, he's Mr. Fantastic. That makes sense. Though, I'm gonna have a hard time believing that this guy is more dangerous than that giant rock monster from the first episode. What you doing there, bud? Oh, that's right. He's doing his semblance to make them invincible. Are they supposed to be invisible? Or are they supposed to be, like invisible to the Grimm? I can't tell if, that effect's supposed to imply that they're completely invisible. I guess they do it differently. They probably do the, the outline thing that they do in most video games. I need one last fuck you look at Crow. Oh, and he ain't having it! Boy, I'm gonna die in your hands. It's nothing worse than getting slapped by those noodly arms. How are you guys not teamworking? See, what I'm not getting is, there's 4 of them. He's got 2 arms. He's literally grabbing someone with both arms. How can you not attack at that moment? We like to have our characters shine at the moment. There we go. Now they're finally doing stuff. Oh! Man, that's the same thing that would happen if it was a normal horse. Ironically.
What are you doing?
Getting the big boy out! Which doesn't have a gun, though. Oh, goodness gravy. My cat wants to get out. This episode's getting too intense, folks. Pause. I don't blame him. I'm scared, too. He's so wobbly. Oh, he's so great. Oh, God, he's learning. Or he learned from his Jewish heritage, the dreidel. Every time he starts spinning, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. You're making this weird monster. He's just mad because I didn't represent Hanukkah. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry I didn't represent Hanukkah on the great holiday of RWBY. Next year we'll have Ruby month. Oh God, how am I gonna fuse Ruby and Hanukkah together? That's a tall order, bud. Have you noticed like Nora and Ruby have all these combo moves? Like she shoots Nora, she throws Nora. What did... I saw Pensu! Maybe, I'm not sure. I guess this is not a good time to bring it up. Nora, don't die right now. I don't want my last memory of you. Is that. How can something be so wiggly? I don't even think worms are this wiggly. I wonder if there's a name for stronger Grimms like this. Because it seems there's like different types of Grimm. Like you got your peon Grimms, and then you got big boys like this. Oh! Oh man. John, this thing killed his family and just beat up his girlfriend. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh no. No, every time that effect happens, someone dies or gets mortally wounded. Oh God, guys, come on now. I know what you're thinking. It's the end of the season. It's the time to have someone get brutally murdered. Don't do it. What a perfect time to snuggle. Oh, is that where they were? Were we foreshadowing? Holy shit, John! You gotta admit that's impressive.
Nora, let go. Nora, they're going to get hurt if we don't.
Why was I more surprised by that than Weiss's dad hitting her?
I won't let you kill yourself like this.
That's what I'm saying, Nora!
After everything we've been through.
I know! It's season 4!
End.
Oh.
Not like this.
Also, I like how you pimp slapped him. Just thought I'd bring it up. We know who wears the pants in the family. Is he gonna kill it with that thing?
We can do this.
Hell yeah, you can! I mean, if you have the balls to wear pink hand gloves like that, you got the balls to take down that thing. God, he's looking at God, I love this freaking Grimm so much. Feel like you're fighting the incarnation of wacky waving inflatable tube man on a horse. Please, someone draw that.
John and I can
Please.
take care of its arms. I'll take care of the horse.
And I'll take care of the rest.
I get it's an anime and stuff, but I always find it weird that in action shows, a lot of times, like, stuff will affect a monster. Like, her shooting the bullets. Like, the whole time they were firing before, nothing. But that time, the bullets affected them. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Oh, God. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy that. Yeah! Man, I love it when Nora does that. Did he? Ooh. Oh, oh God, what does that smell like? Surprisingly flowers.
For my mother.
Oh God, he's like Blooper from Super Mario Sunshine. Oh! I think it's the same sound effect too, which is weirdly enough.
For all those that you've slain. For myself.
So I guess I was right. That rock monster was more dangerous than he was in the long run, I would imagine. Like, fight-wise, their fight. Hey, you guys are not dead! Here comes a meteor. Here it comes. Here comes Hazel. Yoink. RWBY, where are you going, girl? What's the matter? Oh, that's right, Crow. Oh my God. It's a good thing I'm not the leader, because that would have been awkward. Let's go, everybody! Crow's just sitting there. Those assholes left me.
Good job, kiddo.
Crow, no! Don't get killed by end of season virus! Oh, planes. Why are they here? Is that King Koopa? I guess it doesn't look a thing like Bowser's Koopa ships. Who's that? I can't see, it's just a black smudge. Come on, Crow, don't you die on me, bud. You're the only— well, that's not true. There's a lot of characters I care about now. Like the Butler. I like him. He's cool. That's it.
We were on patrol and saw the smoke. No one's been out here for years. Thought something might be wrong.
What if we don't make it in time?
Ruby.
Wow, you guys are really close. Feel like you would have gotten there quicker if you had a car.
Made it, Uncle Crow.
Wait, is there cars in this world? I would like to believe if there are airships, there would be cars. Oh goodness, we're having a moment. Did he touch her hammer? That's the hammer of justice. That's what she calls that hand. Well, that was ridiculously adorable. I'm just happy because I thought they were gonna die. I should have known better. I feel like people would have been more hyped about me watching this episode if someone was gonna die. Matt didn't have to ban any comments anytime soon, so I guess that could have been a spoiler itself. Of course, I haven't finished the episode. How much time's left? Oh God, Weiss is gonna die. There's still half an episode left. It's weirding me out because it's in my left ear and not right. So it sounds like she's singing to me in my ear. What are you gonna write to, RWBY? I'm gonna guess your dad. You don't really have much else.
Hey, sis.
Oh.
I hope my letters have been reaching you.
I didn't forget Yang.
And handwritten stuff's never been super reliable, but I guess it's all we've got these days. Anyway, in case you haven't been getting them, I want to say I'm sorry for leaving the way I did. I know you told me it was a reckless idea, and after everything...
You didn't even tell her that you went with friends?
It's been hard. On all of us. And I'm not just talking about the monsters we fought out here.
Okay, you can hide out back in the cargo hold. I'll take you as far as I can, but if we get caught, you're on your own. Understand?
Every step we make...
Get out there, girl! You didn't get any revenge on your dad. This is immensely disappointing. Well, maybe I'll see a scene with him going...
Or something terrible.
Wow, escaping from what's the situation was as easy as I joked about.
And the things we do know now, just how bad it can get.
There literally was just a single butler, guys,
Makes it all worse.
guarding. Billions of dollars,
You told
one
me
butler.
once that bad things just happen. You were angry when you said it, and I didn't want to listen. But you were right. Bad things do happen. All the time. Every day.
But not when Zawai's alive, though he looks really weird there. What? Oh god, animation, you scaring me.
Wherever I can. And hopefully do some good.
This is weirdly drawn in this world. It's what
All
Diane
lost
said.
something.
Alone. Without
And
a sweater.
I've seen what loss can do to people. But if we gave up every time we lost, then we'd never be able to move forward.
Guys, you hitting me in the heart
Never
with the
had a
arrows now.
chance to
Come on
see
now,
what
come on.
beautiful things the future might have waiting for us.
Don't make go hobo Ryan cry. Ryan, how could you, if you can't cry
Never had
when
the
Roman
strength to
died?
change,
Yeah, that's right.
whether it's ourselves
God, I miss him.
or the world around us.
Ryan, no, that's T. That'll hurt a lot worse.
And we'd never be there for other people who might one day be lost without us.
Thank God he came back.
This is what we were training for, Yang. To become huntresses. To be the ones to stand up and do something about all the bad in the world.
Why do they still have that up? Isn't it like down at the moment?
Because there are plenty of people out there who are still lost. And even more who will try to gain
I'm
everything
literally
they can
lost!
from their sorrow.
Don't worry. Supermarket's down the road.
Believe me when I say, I know it can feel impossible. Like every single day is a struggle against some unstoppable monster we can never hope to beat.
Excuse me. I thought this would be a
We have to try.
training scenario. Now she knows what to do
If
with
not for us,
Ruby had
then for the people we've already.
no abilities at all.
Then for the people we haven't lost yet.
Why'd you say yet? Bernie Burns! Foreshadowing gets me. Oh. Forgot what I was gonna
I
say.
miss you so much.
My jokes have just all
I
tanked with a
miss
single
Weiss and Mom,
teardrop.
too. But I think you'd all be proud to know that I made it to Mistral. All of us did. And we even ran into Uncle Crow along the way.
He always makes noise when someone writes about him. Only when girls write about him, though. It's a weird ability.
Hey. Aren't I normally the one saving you?
He's going to take us to see Professor Lionheart, the headmaster of Haven Academy. And he told us some things that you're gonna want to hear. Things I can't trust will make it to you in this letter.
That thing right there. Was that
But
Osmond's
maybe
cane? I think someone wrote
Join
about
us,
that.
He could tell you himself.
I could be mistaken though.
With Beacon gone, they'll need Dad at Signal more than ever. And I know you need to focus on yourself before I can expect you to come out with me.
And as you noted, oh no, she's going to her mom. Oh wait, no, this is the moment. It's the moment when we find out what she's gonna do.
Be back together again.
Her mom has terrible handwriting.
You are in so much trouble when I find you.
I'm gonna say that was
Until
Mistral.
next time,
If you're staring at
your
that
lovely
sign,
sister,
yeah, she went.
Ruby Rose. Oh, P.S. I'll be sure to give you the address of where we'll be staying in Mistral. I'd love to hear back from you and Dad, and I can't wait to fill you in on whatever's going to happen next.
Are we gonna meet this Professor Lionheart?
Now that we've made it across Anima, I really think things are gonna start going our way.
Is that T?
Why, thank you.
This guy's garbage.
Say that
Oh!
did
I
seem
knew it!
Quite hospitable.
Ha ha! You all laughed at me when I said all people who drink tea are horrible people. You should listen to your boy Ryan. Never trust anyone who drinks tea and is a headmaster. Only coffee. I'm drinking tea right now. This is really embarrassing. I mean, not tea. It's Snapple. It's technically tea. Oh boy, Crow. What are you doing there?
Excuse me.
Ooh.
You know, I don't think they allow kids in here, Pipsqueak.
I don't know what age I am anymore.
Shut up, I'm getting there.
Oh, good, a crazy kid.
I'm supposed to tell you I'd like my cane back.
Oh, that seems like a reasonable question.
It's good to see you again, Oz.
Skur? That's a cool cane. I'm glad he was okay with that so easily. That's normal. I'm used to seeing Osmond inside a small child. Well, that was a nice ending. I'm glad nobody died. But we got a whole nother season, boys! Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was RWBY Season 4 and the final episode of RWBY Miss. I hope all of you guys have enjoyed this. It was a lot of work, but I think it paid off. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really want to do something special as a thank you to all the people who really helped me get through the end of this year. Here's to a whole nother year of RWBY content and reaction videos, and I hope you guys all enjoy what's to come. And thank you to everyone who is on my Patreon and who supports me and was so kind enough to throw a couple bucks to me to help me upgrade some of my equipment, and yeah, it really does mean a lot to me. And this whole thing was kind of a way of saying thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And like I said, we got a whole nother year to come. Of course, I technically am not done yet, because I have to do the questions for the last episode. So ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you in the future. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas. And wait, no, Ryan, just realized when it's coming out, Christmas over. It's it's not Christmas for me yet. It's the 20th, because I tried to record this ahead. I hope you all have a fantastic new year, and I'll see you all there. Hey! Let's read some comments. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we get into these comments, I'm just going to say right now that this is only going to be episode 9 and 10, because for me, episode 11 is still blocked worldwide, so I couldn't read any comments because I'm running out of time. It's either that or I wait till like 12 o'clock tonight and just hope that Rooster Teeth's like, don't worry, Ryan, we're not gonna mess you up. Wink emoji. But I'm not too worried. I'll fix it on the next episode, which will be the first episode of season 5. I'll be doing it on Fridays. Expect for them to be wonky, because from what I've heard, all of season 5 is like immensely block sensitive. So just so you guys know, the videos will be coming out in time, but it might take a while for Rooster Teeth to pop it back online. But anyways, hey, enough about that shenanigans. Why don't we get into some freaking comments and see what you guys are talking about? To answer your question, yes, Winter and Weiss have the Snee family semblance. Theoretically, Whitley could also have it. However, as far as we know, he has never even tried. I will also take the time to remind you that the Snee family semblance is unique in the fact it is passed down from parent to child. Most semblances are somewhat random. Yeah, how does that work? That's so freaking bizarre. Like, is that just like a plot hole? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be a plot hole. Rooster Teeth is really good about explaining that. I imagine that's gonna be in some World of Remnant video, if I had to take a guess. That's what it feels like to me. It's just weird to have a character that's like, we pass down our semblances, but nobody else does. You're right the first time. Kuro is black. Ah, frick! I was right. Oh no! Oh no! Cat is Neko. Oh frick! I knew that too. I got confused because One Piece. This guy did it. All right, it wasn't me. Look at how frickin' douchey he looks. His name's Kuro, which means black, but he has a gang of cats. All right. So I got confused. Damn it. Yuri is indeed the word for lesbian themed anime and manga, but it actually means lily. How did that happen? All the villages around Mistral, which everyone in the anime says minstrel, have flower names. Now, okay, we gotta have a conversation about this, because it's weird to me. How did Yuri become lesbian? Is that a different culture thing? Is that a Chinese-Japanese thing? Is Chinese Yuri mean lily, but Japanese means lesbian? Is it all Japanese? Or what happened? That's what I'm trying to say. I mean, I guess we technically have something close to that in English, which would be gay, which originally meant happy, which now means homosexuality. So I wonder if that is the same. But I mean, like, I imagine the reason they were called gay is because gay people always seemed very happy, so therefore it got called gay. But how is a lesbian like a lily? Ah, frick, I don't know, guys. Is this a weird deflowering thing here, Japan? I don't know, but it's truly fascinating. Wait, then does that mean Yuri on Ice is called Lily on Ice? It's really confusing when you realize that it shows about gay dudes. Boy, oh boy, was I truly tricked to silly anime. I always hear that anime is good, but it's really hard to sell me on an anime where you're like, yeah, it's about gays and ice skating. Everything you can relate to, right? The irony is Ryan is the first person I've ever heard mentioning a theory about Whitley only knowing season 1 Weiss. The only one I've heard, and it kind of makes sense too. Not as an excuse for his shit, but an explanation. And down here below, a comment says, I always thought with a family like that, it's no wonder that Weiss became like she was in season 1. Don't mix up cause and effect. It's proven because as soon as she started to spend time with people who are not shitty, she starts to change. That's true. That is true. But it doesn't disprove what I said. He still had to spend time with spoiled brat racist Weiss. Season 1 Weiss. The worst Weiss. Before there was a Cinder, before there was a Salem, there was a Season 1 Weiss. I don't forget Season 1 Weiss. God dang, she was annoying. So that's why I don't blame Whitley for hating her guts. Because I've been there, bud. And if he hates winter, I've been there, bud. I know Whitley's a piece of dog shit, and he's probably gonna show more of why you should hate him. But from the examples so far of, hey, Whitley, you don't mind if I give you the head of the household now, would you? You think Whitley would be like, no, Dad, you give that back to Weiss. Frick no! You had frickin' Weiss, you know he was looking at flashbacks. Oh boy, I sure am hungry today for breakfast. Oh boy, my favorite cereal of all time. Have a happy birthday, Whitley. She destroyed his favorite bowl of cornflakes on his birthday. I know it. You know it. Why'd I point? I pointed in the wrong direction. For both. I'm you, you're me now. It's a weird combination. Her semblance isn't changing color. She's a chameleon. Oh shit, what did I think of that? Shit. Oh, you're right. That wouldn't be her semblance. That would just be animal traits. Well, I don't know. That's like a animal semblance if you think about it. I think what the thing is, I kind of forgot that faunuses actually have animal traits, because I feel like none of them have really done anything. I've seen Sun use his tail, yet he's shit at climbing trees. As you've seen with him falling ass first out of a tree. We had Blake, who's never really done anything cat-like, like any cat traits, I should say. She has no claws. I've never seen her smell anything. I don't remember her hearing being, like, top-notch. Yeah, I'm not used to faunuses actually having animal traits. All the animal characters so far haven't used any animal abilities. Like, you haven't seen Velvet be like, oh, it seems they're talking over there about important information. No, she's a perfectly normal girl with just bunny ears. Do you know what the fandom's first question about Yang's robotic arm was? Does it have a vibrator function? I mean, as a joke, I get it. But when you keep thinking about it more and more, it just kind of gets a little weirder. Because if you think about it, that would mean at some point Ironwood would have been the factories going, you know what this girl needs? A vibrator. She's growing up, and Ironwood's got her back. Not being a creepy old man, just helping a young 17-year-old girl out. Yeah, you see what I mean? It gets weirder when you think about it. Alright, folks, let's get on to the next one, because the rest of the comments are telling me how dumb I am for not realizing a chameleon can change colors. So let's go on to chapter 10, shall we? Gira's name is pronounced Gira. Gira? So, okay, so then I have been saying it right. As in, Bagahir. Don't give me another big word that's hard to say. What are you trying to do to me here, huh? The Panther in the Jungle Book. Shere Khan, the White Fang leader, they mentioned is Shere Khan mentioned. Is this Shere Khan? Who? Who are you people? I am an uneducated blonde boy who reacts to freaking videos on YouTube. How am I supposed to know this shit? Oh, that's sadly true. I want to find out what the hell they did to King Louis. Who's King Louis? I think I know what that is. Isn't that like a lion guy from the show? From the movie? It's a goddamn monkey. Well, I think it's safe to say you guys know that I know nothing about Jungle Book at all. I mean, I saw it when I was like 3. Oh my god, I figured it out. I figured it out, guys. I've put it together. King Louis is a monkey. You know what monkeys do? Masturbate in front of people. You got me, Louis C.K. God dang, that was a good joke you got me with there, bud. I can't believe it. I finally cracked the code. I knew it was a bit, you sly son of a bitch. That was Ren's semblance. It's about calming. So your emotions are calmed. It hides you from the Grimm. Oh, it's not that he makes him invisible. He's just calming him down. I couldn't figure out if that's what it was or if he was actually camouflaging. You know what I mean? Because he went gray, and I couldn't tell if that was implying that he's gone invisible and only we can see him, or if he calmed them down. Now that I know it's calming down, he may have the worst semblance. Luckily, though, the Grimm work in a certain way. If the Grimm didn't work in that way, it'd be pretty shit. These ships are almost all wrong. Garrett is a panther faunus, so the ones with the bear are wrong. First off, thanks for spoiling that for me, bud. Second of all, I feel like you could still defend it, because the terminology of a bear is a giant man with hair. With a hairy chest that has sex with dudes. So I guess it doesn't really fit Ruby and Weiss. He has a bearish frame, alright? I'm gonna defend the shippers here on this one. What do you think about this? Some people say Nora was the reason that the Grimm attacked Ren's village. They say her negative energy from being alone, hungry, and scared is what attracted the Grimm to Kuroyuri, ultimately being the cause of the death of Ren's parents. Also, because Nora realized this later on, she was determined to not feel negativity as much as possible, making her the crazy, happy-go-lucky girl we all know and love. Crazy, huh? See, this is why I love RWBY. It's little things in the background that you don't realize, but when you look back and think about it, you go, wow, that's freaking crazy. But, at least in Nora's defense, is Nora the reason that the village got attacked? Or were the bullies the reason the village got attacked by Grimm? Wait, what's a trap? Goes on Google. You done got pranked! Done got pranked. But Sarah, here's the thing. Look on the bright side. At least you Googled it and didn't get trapped. I don't know whether I feel entertained or annoyed that you humorously downplayed every bad thing that happened. I feel that sums up the episode quite well, I have to say. Don't worry, bud. You weren't the only one. When I rewatched it, I was just like, oh no, there are gonna be people mad at this episode. But I hope you guys enjoy the insanity that is the Hope Orion channel. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I hope you all enjoyed RWBY Miss, and I'll see you next year. Bye-bye.